Hello friends, welcome to learn Microsoft Excel. Now today we are going to create invoice in Microsoft Excel. If you have your own size, then you can use size. Suppose here go to page layout and here you can set size. This is letter size, or you can also use A4 size, A5 size like this. Here I use A4 suppose. Okay. Here is the margin of size. Okay. This is the margin of size. Suppose let us minimize it. This is A4, this is also A4. It is a margin. Inside this margin you have to create your invoice. Whenever you create your invoice within this margin, then you can easily print it. Okay, let us zoom it. Suppose we decide here one area. Suppose this is our area of invoice. Again, let us select it. Suppose this is our area of invoice. Now go to home and click on border, all borders, or only outside border. Okay, here we have outside border. Then in front of me I have one invoice. Okay, according to that invoice, let us create the fields. The first this part of invoice is used for a name of company. Therefore here again go to go to outside border. Here is border. The next is this area is for name of customer. Again use border. The next area is of date, time, and bill number. Okay. The next area is consist of item number, name, quantity, rate, quantity, price, and amount. Then first block is of item number, then name, quantity, price, amount. For name, let us create big area. Okay. Now suppose here we have uh, 5 to 4 item or more items. Okay. Now here I use all borders. No, don't use all borders. Here let us use outside border first. After that this is for bill number, therefore border. It is for name, border, quantity, price, and amount. Okay. The next area is of discount, subtotal, and discount. Okay. And below that the area of grand total, and after that the area for any message thank and visit again like this. Okay. Now let us create the invoice. First you have to select the cell and here use merge center. Okay, now you can here give the name of your outlet. So here I have uh, any computer apply any computer shop. Therefore here I use Phoenix computer system. Okay, you can also give here address. Whenever you select this area, you can also align it: top alignment, center alignment, bottom alignment. Let us use here top alignment. use enter. Let us create here address. For address, I think we have to create one more area. Let us take it. Suppose here we use, I undo it. Suppose I take here uh, one shape of text box and type here, suppose address. Okay, then here also you can set alignment as center and put this box here. Go to design format menu. Here text fill, sorry, here shape fill, no fill, and border, shape outline, no outline. Okay, like this you can set it. Okay, you can also use another method. Let us decrease the size of this font. Okay, after that the next field is of name. Here I use border name, and here also you can use merge cell, and you can also change the alignment. Merge center, merge across, merge only merge cell. Okay, you can here give the name. After that the next field is of date. Okay, here I type date. Here you can type date, and here you can merge two cells. After that the next one is for bill number. Suppose here we merged it like this. Okay, here is of bill number. Also we create border, merge and center, bill number. Here also we can set it as center, and here we can use number. It is also center. After that here item number, here number, then there is name, for name. Let us merge this to cell. Okay, after that you can also merge separately how many items you have. Okay, after that here is quantity, then there is price and amount. Okay, here also you can create border. Okay, give the item number, Suppose name is of mouse, quantity is 2, suppose price is 550. You can do one more thing here. Directly apply here formula. Formula is quantity into price. Okay, and drag this formula. Okay, second is item number, keyboard. You can set it as alignment left. Okay, suppose keyboard is also 2. The price is something dummy price. Then what happens? See here, we have directly amount. Then the third, RAM 1. The price of RAM is suppose 1500. Then 4, suppose speaker 1 set. The price is of suppose 2200. Okay, and here we want to display total. Here you also use total quantity, how much items you have. Therefore here use border, and here also use merge cell. Total quantity, and here for total quantity you can also apply the formula. Suppose here I use formula equal to count in bracket, and total quantity is 4. Okay, after that here we have to write total or subtotal. Here we use total amount or subtotal. Again here use merge cell, subtotal for subtotal. Here also we can use all border. We can use formula of sum. Okay, then after that there is here also use border. Here is field of discount, and discount is something 30%. Then simply calculate discount equal to total into 30%. Okay, here is the discount. Next field is of grand total. Use border, merge cell, and then for grand total you have to write subtotal minus discount. Okay, and here use the merge center. You can go here, thank you, visit again, visit again. Okay, here is visit us next time. Here also you can use alignment. Okay, like this you can print a invoice. Let us see how it will display for printing. Go to file menu, go to print, Here is the print preview. Okay, like this you can see the invoice. It is very simple to create invoice. You can create different field for invoice, or you can uh, categorize, you can change or you can modify this category of invoice according to your own invoice. Once your area is created and you fill the formula, then it is very easy to generate an invoice. Okay, you can also use here delete. Okay, it's very simple method. Thank you. We will continue in next lecture.